Hello, Johnson Hesp here, and I'm back with the second part of my Dark Souls 3 playthrough. Just enjoying the view around here. Once again, I see another opportunity here to throw them off the cliff. Here we pick up a homeward bone. Bone fragment reduced to white ash. Bonfires are sustained by bones of the undead. In rare cases, their previous owner's strong urge to seek bonfires enchants their bones with a homeward instinct. A useful item that I think everyone uses. These guys are making it difficult, so I decide to head to the right and see if I can get either at the flying claw behind them. Try jumping? I don't think so. I try out my spook spell here and sneak up on him. I managed to hit the dog there over the ledge. And up here we have an ember. No unkindled can ever truly claim the embers that burn within a champion's bosom, which is precisely what makes their yearning for warmth so keen. It says that this item gives you strength of flame and increases your max HP until death, and that it also allows other players to be summoned. So I'm guessing this is kind of like the humanity item of this game. And here we have Firelink Shrine.
Welcome to the bonfire, unkindled one. I am a firekeeper. I tend to the flame, and tend to thee. The lords have left their thrones, and must be delivered to them. To this end I am at thy side. Ashen One, to be unkindled is to be a vessel for souls. Sovereignless souls will become thy strength. I will show thee how. Ashen One, bring me souls plucked from their vessels. Ashen One, to be unkindled. Ashen One, produced the mark of ash will guide thee to the land of the lords. To Lothric, where the homes of the lords converge. Ashen One, to sovereignless. I will show Ashen One. Very well. Then touch the darkness within me. Take nourishment from these sovereignless souls. Let these souls withdrawn from their vessels, manifestations of disparity, elucidated by fire, burrow deep within me, retreating to a darkness beyond the reach of flame. Let them assume a new master, inhabiting ash, casting themselves upon new forms. Let these souls withdrawn from their vessels, manifestations of disparity, Ashen One, sovereignless. I will show Ashen One. Farewell, Ashen One. May the flames guide thee. Ashen One, produce the coiled sword at the bonfire. The mark of ash will guide thee to the land of the lords. To Lothric, where the homes of the lords converge. Farewell, Ashen One. May the flames guide thee.
Okay, so this firekeeper, who looks a lot like Anastasia, informs us that we have to deliver the lords to the thrones that they've left. And to do that, we need to gather sovereignless souls. Sovereignless souls makes it sound like we need to collect souls from beings who aren't sovereign, as in ones who aren't a monarch or a king of some kind. At least that was my understanding or interpretation of what she said.
A pleasure to make thine acquaintance, Ashen One. I am but a humble handmaid of the shrine. weapons, armor, trinkets, and spells. I've lots of little things to ease the burden of a weary traveler. And yes, I'm undead too, but not so charitable as to give my goods away. Ashen One, fetch souls and bring them to me. As is thy wont, no? Ashen One, if my wares are not to thy satisfaction, bring me umbral ash. With ash, I'll fashion new wares. Is it not our sorry fate to sup on death?
Here is a vendor who sells various items.
Knowest thou of that soppy gossip? That cordial intrusion layeth the path to embers? And so thou art in need of a soapstone, Ashen One. Then thy pockets will o'erflow with souls to trade to me. Ashen One, be sure to bring more souls.
And she obviously wants as many souls as she can get. And now up here is an old friend, the blacksmith Andre of Astora. It's very interesting that he's here.
Well,
I don't know, we'll have to
a
see.
newcomer, I see. I am Andre. I serve at this shrine as a humble smith, forging weapons. You're in search of the Lords of Cinder, I trust? A toilsome journey, I'd wager. You'll require good arms. Let me smith you weapons. I am a smith. Such is my purpose. Weapons and protection are sturdy enough by and large, but when overused, they'll eventually break. When their durability is low, repair becomes a necessity. Use a powder, or simply rest at a bonfire. But should chance impel them break, bring them me. I'll hammer them back into shape. They take no pleasure in breaking, I assure ye. So handle them with care, if you would. Prithee, be careful. I don't want to see my work squandered.
Ah, another one roused from the sleep of death. Well, you're not alone. We unkindled are worthless. Can't even die right. Gives me conniptions. And they'd have us seek the Lords of Cinder and return them to their moulding thrones. But we're talking true legends, with the metal to link the fire. We're not fit to lick their boots. Don't you think? What a sick joke. Asking us to seek the Lords of Cinder and return them to their moulding thrones. We're talking...
This guy actually gave us a very interesting piece of information, that the Lords of Cinder, linked to the fires, the thrones have messages on the back. This one says Watchers of the Abyss. And as we saw in the first boss fight, there was some Manus Abyss type stuff going on. So after exploring around and talking to the NPCs, I go up to the middle bonfire looking type thing and put the coiled sword in it. This game is so pretty, and this area has a definite Anor Londo type feel to it. Thanks for watching, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you next time.